That's just me. I gotta get the boys from there.
That's life. Such is life.
I'm gonna chill this car.
Real laid back, just when you kind of crowd. In 5, 4. Hey. You have to. Are you gonna point like I always ask you? In 5, 4,
Uh-oh.
3, 2, and a 1, and a 1, and a 1. Oh, maybe that's a new. I can start doing it.
Oh,
Hello,
shit,
welcome to Raw But Real.
Hey.
Now, I
Did
tricked
you
you.
hit your live?
We are on the Raw But Real page.
See now,
So share
that's
it
why.
from the Raw
I'm
But
all
Real.
Yeah,
up
that's
in
where
there.
I went.
Yep.
I just went to the Robert Real page.
I threw G baby off.
She got me. I'm sitting there like, nigga, it ain't on there. Where is it?
Oh, so
All right.
welcome back. Another Monday edition. Don't mind us. We were
See,
just
I do it every
sharing.
time.
She does
See,
it
I
every
told you.
time.
Every
Don't
freaking
mind her.
time.
She's only been doing it for 2 years.
That's all. Nothing spectacular.
Nothing spectacular.
Mm-mm.
I'm Rhea.
Are you?
Really, just G baby. We got super producer Rico over there, and of course you guys can see Dice is not here. He is out of town, and we have a special guest with us. Her name is Miss Martina Motley in the building.
Hi guys.
And I'm gonna let her introduce herself, and we're gonna kick it for this hour, and we're gonna go over some stuff because it is Women's History Month. So we're gonna keep the panel rocking with the women for this month, and she has a nice portfolio for those that may not know. So chop it up. Let the people know what you do, who y'all, what's up.
Hey y'all. What's good? What's great? What's absolutely amazing? I'm your girl Martina. You've seen me in Dance with the Devil as Mika. You've seen me on The Dirty D as Nurse Kiana. You've seen me in Ear to Ear as Nurse Amina. You've probably seen me on stage because I dance too. So you've probably seen me behind some of your favorite Detroit artists. What don't I do?
Is that sound like a lot?
A little bit of this, a little bit of
A
that.
little bit of everything,
Right.
you know?
Now, when she say dance, professional
Yeah.
dance people.
Hip hop.
You gotta
Hip-hop
be-
Hip hop,
dance,
modern,
okay?
ballet,
They
not
got me like, which club?
not the pole.
Not the pole.
No, so I
We
get
ain't
that a
knocking the
lot
pole,
too.
but I ain't knocking nobody on the pole. I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
got the arm strength for that.
Ain't there some arm strength in that?
Girl,
I took
leg
a-
shrimp, arm shrimp,
Oh, I
everything
took one
shrimp.
class. I said maybe this is not for me.
It ain't for me.
Baby, the
I felt my
core.
legs gave out.
I mean, the quivering and the shivering that was taking place in that pole class. I took
Y'all
my
some
braids
strong
down,
women
y'all,
for
so don't
that.
mind me today.
So, also, you said you did, which is your recent movie that just came out?
Dance with the Devil.
Okay.
She has a new one coming out. We're
Yeah.
going to talk about that in a minute, too. But Dance with the Devil. Now, so, okay, that's how I met her. I went to the premiere because, of course, those that watch the show, and by the way, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Robert Real, one word.
Yes.
Go to YouTube, subscribe, hit your notification bell. All right. Now, went to the premiere because Joe went. That's my minister of music at my church. Long story.
Oh, okay.
But me
I
and Joe
love
been
Joe. He's
cool
so
for a
funny.
long time.
He's so great.
Joe is hilarious, and they're all on this trip this week.
Oh, they got a trip?
Living their best life on a cruise.
Ain't that all?
Nice.
He said, put me on the water.
That's right. But that's so. When I saw the movie, I was like, I gotta get her on the show. So I did my little digging and researching and Facebook and Instagram stalking,
Because that's what she do.
and I had
You know
to
that.
convince her that I was not a crazy person. No.
Like, who is this lady?
I just
She like, wait a minute
now.
now, who is this lady? But we got a few things going on. Okay. First, are you single? What's your relationship status?
So my relationship status is single and not looking.
Okay.
Right now, this is my year to focus. I got so many things I really want to do, so many different types of projects and different career channels I want to experiment with.
Oh yeah.
And dating takes up so much time because I'm
Yes,
the type of
it
person
does.
that like when I'm with somebody, like I want to live in your skin. So like I want to be up under you all the time, or like I'm just that type of person. That's always how I've been. So I'm like, let me give myself this year, maybe 2, to just focus in, do everything that I want to do. And then if I want to go lay up under somebody, cool, because I did everything I wanted to do. But if this picks up for me and takes off the way I hope it does, maybe I'll find a partner that can match my work ethic and we can be great together. But now it just ain't the time.
Because in the industry, I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's because you guys share similar goals and aspirations. So you natural to gravitate towards somebody in your field.
And that's been something that, like, in past relationships, just how busy my schedule can be. Because I dance and act. So if I'm not filming, I'm at the studio. I'm not my ring.
Not the ring fell.
It keep falling. It's
that's a moment.
But like, yeah, if I'm not filming, I'm at the studio dancing, taking class, trying to start vlogging. So hopefully I can get more into that. So that comes with taking trips and going to restaurants and planning, like content planning. Content planning is a lot. So I just felt like this is my year to kind of take a break from dating so that I could just get all of that together. And maybe next year we'll see where I'm at.
Okay, that works. Because you ain't lying, that relationship shit.
Man. And I'm such a, like, put my all into it type of girl. So, like, if you're bothered by something I did, it'll be on my mind all day. I won't be able to focus on nothing I got to do. If it's been times where I'm at the studio dancing, and this is, like, in the past, obviously. But I'll be in the studio dancing, and, like, he can send me one text, like, and the whole rest of the rehearsal, that's all I'm thinking about. Or I text him, and he takes too long to text back. So now every 5 minutes, I'm going to check my phone because you didn't text back. Yeah. So it got to a point where I was just like, all right, this is too time consuming. You have to focus, mamas. You got to focus. You have to lock in on you. So if I don't have that pressure of even dating on me, I find it easier for me to focus.
But like you just said, too, maybe you could find somebody who has the same interests as you or the same work ethic as you. Then they'll understand more.
I'm all for a deal like that. Relationships can be beautiful. I think that we don't have a healthy outlook on them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but when you get somebody that gets it, it's not going to be like an added pressure.
Right. Another job.
Yeah.
How about that? That's
recently what it has been. And then I have been with somebody that's as busy as me. But the problem with that was we both so busy we never saw each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Like anytime I had a free night, I'm like, all right, I'm free on Thursday. He like, oh, I can't on Thursday. I got this or I got that. And so it's just like, all right, we'll try again later when we more established in life. But then he went and got a girl, so I'm just like, all right, you found what you was looking for. That's cool, but
he ain't married. I'm just saying.
We had a question. Somebody said, would you prefer one over the other, or is it all the same love?
She's probably talking about dancing over acting.
Yeah.
So I get this question a lot. At one point, I thought I could choose acting over dance. And I was like, yeah, I'm going, like every couple months I say I'm going to retirement for dancing. And every couple months I end up right back in the studio, dancing, getting booked. At one time, I'm like, I'm done for good this time. I turned off my bookings. Like I stopped, I let all my artists know I was not dancing no more. And then I want to say maybe 2-3 months later, I was right back in the studio. So I don't think I can choose. It's too hard for me to choose. Yeah,
you shouldn't have to.
They both have been such a big part of my life for so long. That I'm not willing to let go of one or the other yet, especially when I'm able to do both.
Right. That's right. You can do it.
You can.
And you don't have no children.
And I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, please.
I do whatever I want because I ain't got no kids.
However,
yes, you
go
can.
When you want to do whatever you need to do.
Man,
that's good. That's
for real. Good. Yeah. Not that we don't love kids. Y'all some nice little things out there. Less beautiful creatures. But y'all take up a lot of time.
I like the ones I can give back to their real.
Yeah, you know, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I think for me, with the whole, like I always say, I had stopped at one. I got one kid.
One and done.
And he's about to graduate now, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to be selfish. After he
about
graduates,
to be.
No, you outside.
I do be outside because
she be outside.
I do. I do.
She be outside. She balances well.
He's 17 now. Yeah, I don't need no babysitter or nothing like that. I can go do
he cook for himself.
He drive. He cook. He do whatever he needs to do.
Let me read this. Now, I normally don't read the comments. You baby know, but this fool done said, I need to find me a fine ass woman that builds houses like I do. I would be so in love.
I hope you see my face. I hope you see my face.
I can't build no house.
No. Now she get.
I can barely change a light bulb.
Listen.
What now? How many?
Okay, no, I can change a light bulb. I can do that.
You can boil water.
I can really do that. Oh yeah, I can cook.
Okay.
I for sure can cook.
Now, see, with that statement, what we're talking about is helping you, meaning that paperwork, you can go build the house with. She can make sure your paperwork is done, your calls are answered, things of that nature.
I get your books together and all of that.
It's a partnership. Now,
don't ask me to pick up not a piece of wood, not a hammer, not a screwdriver, nothing.
Now,
different kinds of wood.
I'm crying.
I know.
the most I can do is paint. I got you.
I don't even know. I can hire a painter.
Right.
God bless me with the resources to be able to share the resource.
Mm-hmm. She got a sister that'll
sister can do all of that. She want to knock walls down and everything.
No, I let my brothers do all that. Anytime they got a project, y'all got it. Do your big one.
Yeah, we can do that.
So at the end of the day, all your projects that you do is something that is within your heart and what you like to do. It's nothing that's forced. I mean, and then let me also say this, because she does have another job that makes sure she gets her money, because everything is not promised, with acting. And when you have your own business, it's not always that secure for you to have that income coming in. So sometimes you have to have something else on the side that's guaranteed. Am I wrong or?
No, that's facts.
Okay.
So I've done the whole no job full-time artist thing. I've quit. Well, I've done it. I've quit 2 different jobs. Well, I got fired actually because I was never there. Yeah, because bookings always come first. I tell anybody, any hiring manager that, like, when they first hired me, and I'm like, I'm passionate when I'm here. It's just when I'm here is the question, because filming always gonna come first to me. And if I get that call,
your own job.
And if I get that call, I'm gonna go. And for the most part, but I'm always gonna communicate with whoever my manager is. I'm always gonna communicate like, hey, I need these days off. I need from this day to this day off. And most of the time, some people be like, and I respect that. But the people who do take a chance on me and allow me to work for them, they be like, oh yeah, you are a hard worker when you here. And then it usually is in the summertime when filming starts picking up that they be like, all right, you gotta go. But this time around, I got a job with the schools. So they be out in the summer anyways. So like they out of school, I can go film. I've had a couple projects in the winter. But it wasn't to the point where it was like unbearable, because like I was gone for 5-6 days, but then I came back and worked for a whole month, and then next month I'll be gone for a week in the beginning, work 2 weeks, be gone for a week at the end. Right. And I'm constantly like, I'm giving y'all a large chunk of time, and y'all know how to put me on the schedule, because I'll let y'all know up front what it is. But if it push comes to shove and I feel like if I get fired from a job, that's God telling me it's my time to go back full force. And I make it anytime I'm not working a job. God has sustained me long enough with projects to get me through until it's like, all right, now the winter's back.
Now it's time to pick back up.
It's time. We slow down on films. All you got is premieres. It's time for you to start looking for another job or doing whatever you're doing. And like, so far, I'm hoping that this is my last job that I work, because everything has been picking up. Social media has been picking up. The ambassadors, campaigns, all of that stuff, being an influencer, all of that stuff is starting to pick up, and I'm starting to get those smaller checks. Well, not smaller checks, because a check is a check.
Is a check.
Okay? A check. But I'm starting to get those checks to be able to put those away for a rainy day and use them when I need them.
Right. That's good.
And that's why we do this, because we need to collab. Okay? We all need to start getting some chicken checks.
Man.
Now, is there any role you wouldn't do?
So, I don't do sex scenes.
Okay.
Well, let me clear that up. I don't do nudity. I'm not opposed to doing a sex scene if it's tasteful and you don't see my body parts, but my main supporters are my family. Yeah. My mama comes to every movie premiere I got. And even though she says she comfortable with it,
you still not.
A little
I'm not comfortable with it. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with my mama seeing me like that, body all out there. So, like, if it's tasteful and you can't really see nothing, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, that definitely was your mom at the premiere, huh?
Yep.
She's like, that's my baby.
Yeah. My mama is like my mama is literally my number one supporter. Yes. Anything she can be at, she'll be at. If I post something on Facebook, she gonna reshare it. Like, go ahead, this my baby, y'all go watch it. She gonna put it in every family group chat with God. She gonna be at every event. I used to work in a club at one point, and she used to go sit down at the club and get people to buy drinks from me. Like, that's just how supportive my mama is.
I love it.
So I respect her to the utmost. So I'm like, I'm never going to put myself in a position where I feel
she wouldn't be able to share some of your work.
Yeah.
That is, we have this debate quite often when I talk about, because we call it raw but real, but I try not to curse a lot. I curse, but I don't curse a lot. This one over there, she a different kind of breed, and so is that one over there behind the scenes. But
because we're like sailors.
Well, here's the thing.
It slip out sometimes.
I'm very expressive, and sometimes
No judgment. It's just what I try not to. And it's weird because I do cuss in front of my mama.
And that's the thing. Like, and here's the thing though. I will not be like that in front of my mama. Like, I might drop a bomb here and there. But if we're talking, I don't cuss like that.
No, I mean, it slips sometimes and I try to catch myself.
Yeah, but...
And then she be like, girl, you grown. And I'm like, okay, but you still my mama. Like,
I'm like, girl, cause now when I tell a story, I'll be like, hey.
Now, my daddy, no. I don't really curse that much. Well, I don't think I curse at all in front of my daddy.
It was crazy is that I didn't think I cussed at all with my dad, but when I tell a story though, like when it's going down, I'll be like, hey, mom, listen, you about to hear this shit.
Yeah, when I'm mad,
it's going down.
She know. I be like, excuse my French, because I'm finna give you every word in the dictionary. She like, huh, go ahead, tell me what happened.
Now wait, Moet, I saw you post something, but was you in Moet?
Mm-hmm. So I'm one of the dancers in Moet.
Okay, because I was wondering, because I was like, okay, it's a dance thing.
Yeah.
I thought she wasn't the main character. I was there watching
no. So the piece that we actually do in the movie, I choreographed that piece. And then I danced in that piece.
Okay. That made more sense to me, because I was like, wait.
And drop your movies real fast.
Yes.
Woo. The list is long. Okay, so we got Dance with the Devil. We have Moet. We have Dear Future Husband, because I was in Dear Future Husband.
Oh, wait.
Yep, I was the barista at the coffee shop.
Okay. I was like, you remember Dear Future Husband?
What did I say already?
You said Dancing with the Devil.
Yep. Ear to Ear, Moet, Dear Future Husband.
Ear to Ear is where I really noticed you, though.
Yeah, that was my biggest one up until that point.
Ear to Ear, you played that role. I mean, you played the role in Dance with the Devil, don't get me wrong, but that was hilarious how you was just a friend that was hilarious to me.
Yeah, I really had so much fun playing that role because they wanted me to, like, when I'm a real proper for the most part. So they was like, no, you got to be ghetto. And I'm like, it was like times in the movie where I'm like, y'all
because you had to be ghetto and Jada had to be proper.
Yeah, so we role reverse for real. Cause I was.
Oh, see, I took that pic from you.
I love
the
that
dance pic.
So yeah, that was actually from a music video. Oh my gosh, we drove to Grand Rapids in the middle of a snowstorm. Really? It took us 5 hours to get there because it was snowing so bad. But we got there, we had a blast, and then we ended up staying the night out there. Like the artist got us a hotel and everything. He like, I don't want y'all driving back in this. And the next day when we got ready to leave, all the snow was gone.
Melted.
And we really trekked it through the snow. Like I think we was driving maybe 20 miles an hour. And I was the driver, so I'm like hands
trying to make sure
shaking.
y'all safe.
Yes, hands shaking. I'm nervous. I got anxiety driving, but it's my car. I don't want nobody else driving my car, so I had to drive. It was crazy, but we had so much fun when we got there. We had a blast when we got there.
So y'all just did one night? And then when you got there, you did the photo shoot?
Yep, when we got there, we did the video shoot, because the video shoot was already happening.
Okay.
And at first we was going to cancel, but he had said so many people had already canceled on him. So he's like, if y'all cancel, I understand, because everybody else, they cancel. And I'm like, dang, now I feel guilty. Yeah, I'm like, now I feel guilty, because he had a specific space booked. So it's like, it's like you can't really rearrange that type of thing. But we trucked it, we got there, we had a blast, and when it was time to go home the next day, it was not a piece of snow on the ground.
That's all right, God cleared the path.
Man, he said, y'all got there, I'm going to get y'all home. I'm going to get y'all home. Man.
The commitment
Wait, so the third season, Dirty.
Yep, Dirty D season 3 on the way.
And you are going to be in that.
Yep, I'll be in that.
All right.
I've been in McGraw Ave. I was in season 2 of McGraw Ave.
Okay.
What character?
So I was in the evidence locker. That was me.
Is that the clip you had?
Yeah. Yep. I was in the evidence locker.
Okay.
That's like
And you've been acting for how long now?
So I've been acting since I was in high school.
Okay.
I graduated high school in 2013, so it's been
So y'all do the math.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I did high school. I've done plays as a kid.
Okay. So that's where your heart is. Dancing and acting.
Yeah, I started doing both in church. I started dancing in church first, and then they started asking me if I wanted to do like the church play, the little church play that we was doing.
Yeah.
So then from there, it just kind of took off. Then I went to high school, did plays, danced, went to college for theater, had a scholarship for dance while I was pursuing theater.
Yeah.
What high school?
Garden City High School.
Music Garden City.
Okay. Yeah. And then I graduated from Wayne State with a degree in theater performance. In 2017.
So this is a craft. She studied this. This is the deal. I tell people all the time, a lot of people know knocking those that get up and just decide they want to do something.
Yeah, for sure.
If you put whatever you put your heart and your mind into, you can do it.
That's true.
Hey, I'm 47 and decided to start doing this. So at 45, 44, 45, just like, let me just go into the front of a camera and start talking to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Who knew?
it works.
And for some people it do work, but I tell everybody the same thing. Cause like it's okay if you start like I started dancing like professional technical dance. I didn't start getting actual technical training until I was like 17, 18. And I started with African dance. I didn't even start with like the ballets, the moderns or anything like that. I didn't start doing training in those until I was almost 21.
Okay.
So
and that's like considered late to people in that industry,
especially as a dancer, because most dancers start as babies and grow up dancing. And they start with ballet.
That's when I started.
So
You started what?
I did ballet.
Oh.
I did.
Ooh, it's a ballet is its own.
Yeah, I had those little harp, and when I had them harp tap shoes, I said no, this ain't for me. Standing on these
get me
toes.
out of these.
I said these things hurt. Was I like 7? I was like, nope.
So what I was gonna ask you too. So how do you rehearse your lines? Like, because I know it's a lot. That was my question.
That's interesting.
So
I gotta read how much and remember how much.
So it gets
I had a hard
easier.
time with Easter speeches. So I just
Gee,
figured it
baby.
out. I'm serious.
Are you serious? You talking about this church?
No, that Easter speech should get you.
It
And
will.
it's different because you know all them people out there. So if you say one line wrong, they gonna tell the whole
And
congregation.
church is better because you know all they gonna do is say, "Let
Take
the
your
Lord
time.
use you, baby."
Take your
No,
time.
my grandma used to be sitting in the front row. She had all her. She used to say, "I'm gonna have all my ducks in a row." She had. Listen. She lived in Ohio, so she mailed me my speech. So I'm in Detroit, having to remember mine. Everybody else in Ohio
Getting to rehearse it.
Yeah, so I'm sitting here at home trying to remember it. When I get in front, I'm like, but she in there telling me what to say. I'm looking at her like,
what's your technique?
yeah.
So first of all, I gotta read the whole thing all the way through because I gotta know what's happening.
Okay.
That way, if I lose a line, I know how to pick it back up.
Right.
And then once I've read through the whole story and I know what's happening in each scene, I break it down and I start to go over my lines and I test myself. Like I'll record the whole scene. I'll record what they say. I'll record their lines and my lines. And then I'll bounce back and forth. So the first time I record the whole thing, everybody's lines, everybody who got something to say in there. And I will say my lines in a different voice so I know what's mine versus what's everybody else's.
Okay.
Like I can say everybody else's lines very flat, but I'll say my lines with lies. Yeah, so that I know me versus them. And then the second time I record, I only record their lines with space in between for me to say my lines.
Okay, I get it.
So
you
now
can train to do that by yourself. You don't. Because most people need a person to bounce off and rehearse.
I learned early on not how to do it by myself.
Okay.
I've always been a very self-sufficient person. Yeah, a very self-sufficient person. Like my mom taught me early on, like sometimes it's just you. Yeah. You have to figure it out. You have to do it by yourself. So that's literally how I learned how to do everything. Is like I can do it with people, but I can also, if I have to do it by myself, I know how to do it by myself.
Everybody's schedules is all over the place.
And then especially now, because like now when the projects start to get bigger and get on a larger scale, you start to get NDAs where you can't even share the script with nobody except your scene partner. Right. So if you don't know your scene partner ahead of time to be able to meet up and rehearse the lines, you're stuck doing it by yourself. I used to have my best friend help me with, when I first started, she used to help me with all my lines and everything. Once I started doing these projects where you have to have NDAs, like, and they can't see the script or nothing, I started being like, all right, yeah, I have to get it by myself. And she'd be like, oh, you need help? And I'm like, I do, but I can't ask you because I don't want to get you. I don't want to get you or me in trouble.
I ain't gonna say nothing. No.
And sometimes, my best friend, she real solid like that. But it's just a chance I don't want to take. Yeah.
Yes, and it's a wise thing to do because you don't want to deal with that hurt. If it do leak out,
yeah.
Now you got issue with. Because
anything can happen. Because you could think you could be sending her the script and. The phones getting crossed and they went to somebody else. Not somebody got a whole script they was never supposed to have. And they done leaked it and now you got a lawsuit when all you was trying to do was get help from your friend.
I know, I did that before. I responded to a text, thought it was a different person.
Oh,
baby. But the church lady, because the church lady was...
Not the church lady.
It was a lady from China. I was so embarrassed.
Girl, I did that to an ex. I was in there texting.
I can't even say what I said.
This nigga up, fuck him.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh.
And I sent it to him.
Oh, no. Okay, so no, I actually did that before, too.
Like, oh, shit. He looked at me like, hey, bitch.
I was talking mad trash about him, too. But I was like, I graduated before him and everything. How you gonna talk to me crazy? He older than me and I graduated before him. And then he texted me like, you are. He's like, you sent it to the wrong person. You done and went in on me. I was like, oh my God. I felt so bad. I was like, I ain't even gonna call him. I'm gonna take the L.
I said, keep the camera off me.
She She done messed up the church. But no, that shit has happened to me like 2 or 3 times. I'll be like, see how you so mad you going in. And yeah, I've done that.
And then one time I invited the wrong person over.
Oh shit!
So I'd be like, yeah,
wait, this is a good one.
You invited the wrong person over.
You know, we having a time. We having a party. It's like a party in my crib. So like everybody got people over. We constantly inviting people over. It's getting hype. It's getting lit. I knew exactly who I wanted to come to the party. I sent the message to the wrong person, and by the time I realized it was the wrong person, it was too late for me to send the message to the other person because this person was already there. So I'm like, I can't invite who I originally wanted to invite because this dude here, I know he like me. I know if I invite homeboy A, homeboy B gonna cut up, and then homeboy A gonna cut up. Because why you even asking me here in the first place? And now I gotta explain to you that I really text the wrong person.
Now you gotta be fake.
Yeah. So I had to.
But now you had to put your acting skills on. I was
like, oh, great to. Like, yeah, I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long. I just felt like we should catch up at the little party.
Give me a hug.
Deep down inside, I'm like, I done got by myself.
Awkward.
I done set myself up for failure.
That happened.
Not even going to the party.
I
ain't gonna go.
And it's at my house, so I can't.
The party was canceled. I don't know what
it's over. Go home.
I had an emergency. I gotta go. Everybody gotta go.
Yeah, everybody get out. I've done that before. Did you ever used to like on a date have codes? Like if you ain't like the person.
Yeah, see your friend.
Man,
definitely.
So me and my friends, we used to use a specific color. Like, if I text her the color red, she knows to call me right now. But if I text her like blue, it's like, okay, I'm cool, I'm safe. You don't gotta worry about me.
Yeah.
It's like, and we used to always text her like 30 minutes into the date. So it's like, if by 30 minutes I don't know if I want to be in here or not,
I gotta go.
You should call me anyways because you don't know. But if I don't send you a message, if I don't send you that blue message, you should call me anyways because what's going on. But if I send that red, call me immediately. Like, and she's so cold with
Abort mission.
One time, she called me crying. She literally put the waterworks on and everything. She called me crying. She said like her man got into it and he left her stranded. And I'm like, girl, I'm on my way. You ain't gotta say nothing else. I'm literally grabbing my jacket and everything. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I gotta go. It's always gonna be that one. It's that one. It's by your foot.
I don't want to move.
There we go.
All right. Nah, that shit, you gotta get that. They got my your nose, child.
Rhea is. Hey.
Oh yeah.
See that way.
She agrees.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I get you.
But hey,
this one keep coming out. It's like so loose.
What is it? Just a magnet?
It's a cuff. It's just a cuff.
See, I be trying, y'all.
Girl, I can't wear nothing on my face. Like I can't wear sunglasses.
Well, because I can't get piercings. I can't get facial piercings.
Oh, because of your job.
No, because of roles. Right. As of now, I still play younger characters. So as long as I'm playing younger characters, they don't want me to actually pierce my face because then that cuts me out of so many roles. Because right now I can still play a high schooler and stuff like that. But if once I pierce my face, I'm automatically an adult.
And I notice a lot of actors don't like to say their age.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
because
it is.
This black does not crack.
So when you did Dance with the Devil, because again I watched it.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you and I'm proud of her for watching the actual movie.
Because baby, she be like, you watch no, you watch no.
Would you like some more?
But I did watch. So my question to you was. Because these are the things that I be having questions about because this is why I'm so like, I don't know if I'm going to watch it. When y'all do y'all scenes, like, how long does it take? I know every movie is different because some people just film in certain locations. Then you have certain things that you have to do with different people. You're not always with the same people in certain scenes.
Right.
And they all just do the editing and put it all together. But for you had a lot going on in there. That was you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of interaction with all the characters.
It was very good.
So I was there. I filmed every day.
Okay. So that's what I was trying to say.
I want to say it was 6 to 7 days, I feel like. And I filmed every day. No, it was one day that I was off.
What did you say? It was in the hot house? That was just it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So that was our longest day. Yep, the day we did everything in that house, like the whole ending, all of the scenes in that house, we did those in one day.
Okay.
So we started, and then the house had no air conditioning. Like, it didn't have central air, so it only had air conditioners. So we had to keep turning them on and turning them off when we were singing. Yeah, because of the noise. And then I had to cry so much that day. So I had to keep. I lost my eyelashes like 3-4 times. I had to get my makeup touched up a couple times that day. Like, it got to the point where she was like, "We just gonna have to do a whole full face over because you keep crying." And I'm like, that's the scenes, yeah. Because we started, we did some scenes earlier in the morning where we can make it look like night, like in, like the bathroom scene. Like me in the bathroom. Yeah, we did that earlier in the day. Okay. But then the scenes at the end, when we was downstairs in the living room, it had to be nighttime down there.
Yeah. Okay, right.
So we couldn't do those until night. So I'm starting off the day crying in the morning. Now I done lost my lashes. Now I got to go get my makeup touched up. Okay, we done went through it. We done robbed them. We done did this. Now I gotta cry again. So now we gotta redo it all over again. And then, okay, now it's the dead end of the night, and you gotta cry one more time at that door. So now you gotta cry again. Then you gotta actually go through the process of getting your makeup done for the final scene.
Too much, so y'all have to watch it.
I know, I don't want to say too much.
And then we had to do that final scene.
Lord. She was disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I started
enjoying. I was like, damn, she was disrespectful.
Co-star.
Oh, rip.
Man.
The disrespect, Lord.
Man.
And she is not like that in real life.
No, I know she's not. I know it was a role.
She played that role.
Jesus.
Man.
She played that role.
She's great.
Should have got her on too. I don't know what I know.
Yeah. No, J Loud is great. She's amazing.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There's still time to get everybody in.
Absolutely.
All right, so you got these cards, Rhea. What's popping with the cards? Man?
So that's what I was gonna say. Like the first half, we're gonna get to know our guests, and then I want to bring the cards back. We used to do these when we first started, like icebreaker questions. The shout out to the Tonight's Let's Talk people that created these cards. But I really was like, okay, let's just do random questions from the cards.
I'm with the shit.
We each pick one
all the time.
And we have to answer whatever comes up.
No, wait.
So I don't know what's in. I mean, it's relationship stuff in here. Is wait, let me go over some questions. Some people to say some things first while we do this.
Oh yeah, you got some.
You got
some shout outs,
Miguel.
too.
You're doing a fantastic job, Martina Motley. You got a fan over here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, Martina.
I see Jada.
Hey, Jada.
Hey, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Hey, Jada. Now, what day I need to come down? You know I'm only off on Sunday and Monday. What day I need to come to Cheetahs? Tell me.
She be there Wednesday.
That's the day I work. See? I don't never get to go nowhere.
And I be trying to be out, but
all right. I don't know. Whichever card you pick.
Let's go.
Yeah, we was
at the top.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, wait.
This one's a light one.
Yeah, this pick hers.
Oh,
well, you ain't got to pick the one off the top. You can just pick wherever.
Yeah, you can't even go.
Right.
It's all upside down. What you doing?
I know I just shuffled them like Uno, but it ain't Uno. So
I'm gonna just pick this.
I was just shuffling. It's something different. Then I got to pick
this
one.
This is
probably something stupid. I hope I ain't about sex. Oh, man.
It ain't.
No.
All right, who want to go first?
The guest.
Okay. All right. Tell me about your 3 closest friends and what influences they have on your life.
Oh.
So,
now, do we all answer these questions or just the person who?
That's just a work in progress. What you think?
Shit. All right, let's go.
Off rip, my top 2 best friends are I call them my sisters in dance, Lena and Kiera. I love them girls. Kiera, when I say we've been best friends, we've been friends. I've been friends with both of them since I came to college. I came to college in 2013. I met Lena first, and then in 2014, I met Kiera. And we all danced on the same team. We've danced together for literally forever. We've done so many shows. We've cried together. Literally, we've it's been 3, 4 a.m. We crying about just getting stuff off our chest, just talking about God, talking about all types of things in life, just like them uplifting me uplifting them. Anytime I've ever been down, they've been there for me. So for sure, they hold the top 2 spots in my life. And I'm going to say my third person.
That's why I was like, maybe just that you answer the cards you got.
Closest friends.
I'm going to say your mama.
Okay. Yeah, I do consider my mama one of my best friends. That's my ride or die.
I'm going to say your mama.
Yeah, no, for a fact. Like, that's my ride or die. I love that lady to life. She loved me to life. We butt heads a lot because we both the only girls on our side. Like, I'm my mama's only daughter. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So we butt heads a lot, but we always get it together. And she got my back and I got her back, and I be ready to tussle behind her.
Not tussle.
Yeah. Anybody come at my mama crazy, she already know. She like, can you calm down? I'm like, no, they talking crazy to you. I'm finna go fight. She's like, no, you're not.
So that prank that people did, what was that TikTok that people was doing, like acting like they was gonna fight?
Oh yeah, that'd be me. That would for sure
Lord.
be me.
I be one that I'm the only one that call
I
my
can't do
mama crazy.
Jennifer like that.
I call my mom crazy all the time, but I'm the only one that can.
I honestly don't know what she would do.
Same crazy we experience. If that makes sense. Well,
They
mama,
know they don't.
Oh yeah, no, the boys, nah.
No.
People, period.
Yeah,
They don't get it. Okay, so
no, I think she had that question. I think she answered that one, and we just each answer our own.
I feel like, man,
We'll probably change it.
I kind of want
This is new. This is the new thing.
I kind of want to change my question.
What's the question? It's just some basic random stuff.
Yeah. How would you describe your spending habits?
Oh.
Retarded. Fucking retarded.
Oh Lord.
That's what it is.
But you do have a whole graduation and stuff coming up this prom.
Yeah, it's retarded.
And everything else.
I gave my son a $5,000 limit of what I'm gonna spend.
5,000
is the limit.
That's high, ain't it?
That's extremely high. He better make
high
that
school?
work.
Well, yeah. You wanna know why?
Oh, Jesus.
You wanna know why?
Why?
This is my only child. Let's start there. But these damn shoes, the suit, the photographer, the singing pictures, the graduation outfit. This shit ain't cheap out here. The 360 booth, the decoration. Let me tell you,
360 booth. You better run around. It's like no.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Then me tell her how much you gonna charge.
His senior pictures was $500. Let's start there. His suit is $500. His suit is $500.
We don't even need no pictures no more.
Tailoring and
I'm gonna say he must got some custom print.
His shoe, no, it's from the goddamn. It's the tailoring. He's skinny. He just big. So it had to.
He tall and skinny.
Yeah,
that's why.
Then you got
that was a good question for you. Then
I
got you thinking about it. Your spending habits.
And I'm gonna say that because when I told his dad about what's he's like, oh, that's crazy. I'm like, nigga, tell me about it. I'm sitting here doing it. You know, like. Chip in. I need something. You know, help me. Because at the end of the day, I have a great village. She's a part of the village. Her sister's a part of the village. Like, I got a great village, but...
They ain't no bag. I ain't got 5 on that.
The cars... Let me tell you. And here's the thing. As this shit goes on, it's going to get more expensive. I have, luckily I got a boy and not a girl. Because these dresses, these custom dresses, it's like $2,000.
Okay.
So your spending habits are ridiculous. I want to... Before I answer mine, I'm sorry, G-Bay, but you
go for it. Don't nothing bother me.
Before I answer mine, we're gonna piggyback because Jada we talked about us for a second, because you said, well, us is coming up. So
it's coming real soon, Anna.
So what is for those that don't know, describe what the Project Us is.
So, without giving too much away, Us is about a poly couple. And the poly lifestyle, and some of the goods and the bads of poly couples. Because everybody, I've seen the couples online, and they make it look like it's all great. And it's all,
don't they?
Yeah, no? But sometimes it's not always as great as they make it seem.
That's true.
Because we're human.
And we all have our own
and
personal...
I'm not sharing.
And that's that part.
Certain things you ain't going to do. I don't need to try to figure it out.
So here I come. Because we're gonna be talking about me all the time.
So you about to give me a dude response.
I am. A lot of people are in poly and don't even know it. I'm gonna just go there with it. Go.
That's a word. I can't knowingly be. I can't knowingly be poly.
I can't knowingly.
I'm gonna say that. Like, I can't know you got another girl on the side.
And like, let's all just be together.
Because I can't do that. I'm not that. I'm selfish like that. I can't.
And guess what? That's true.
And I can't even
okay.
Because I know me. Even if I agreed to it, I still be like, I was here first.
Yeah.
Correct. And I'm gonna tell you, it was a show that I just watched yesterday. I ended up staying up late watching it. It's called Apple Never Falls. Is what it's called. It's about this family.
I've heard of it.
Have you heard?
I haven't watched it yet.
It just came out.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but it's on my list.
You gotta watch it because it's one of those things where a couple has been married for 20 plus years. And that's the other thing too. These couples that's been married for 20 plus years, they've been through cheating and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? The fuck.
We assume. The smartest couples don't discuss their stuff. That's the problem.
And here's the thing: the ones
that's why we don't know.
But the ones that do discuss it always gonna have a story that says, "I left for a minute. Yep. I did something for a little while,
but then I came back.
And I came back
because I realized.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, the men usually come back because they get busted. You find out it's another kid somewhere.
Possibly. And that's where I get it now. Where some of these people are like, well, we're gonna be in this poly relationship because everything is put on the forefront.
Yep.
You know what's going on. I like you. I like her. I love you. And this is that relationship. This is how they going. I'm telling you.
I want to see the poly relationship where the men are that understanding.
And that's my whole thing. My thing
is,
I watched one on TV now.
It was on TV.
I'm very selfish. So like I like men and I like women. I don't like my woman and my man to be together.
Correct.
So that's like, I'm never gonna be okay with that. I don't want y'all like.
No, that's just selfish. What you said.
I'm very selfish. Like, and I literally.
So you like the best of both.
I've entertained the idea of it possibly, but then I'm like, the idea of y'all going out without me, absolutely not. The idea of y'all speaking or conversing on me while I'm not around, absolutely not. And then if y'all decide that y'all are better off together without me, and I'm the problem, and y'all both leave me.
It's gonna be
I'm not a strong enough person to be able to deal with that.
That's real.
I would like, and I just can't. And then like to know that y'all are doing stuff outside of me as a whole. Yeah, it's just not something I'm okay with. So I would either be with a man or I'll be with a woman, and I'll just leave it at that. It could be a one-on-one thing, but I couldn't do poly.
And I see so many younger people. I mean, because we already said she's 28, so I see, and my cousin is 22, 23. So that's the lifestyle that they are gravitating to right now. Is I'm seeing all of these young men, they just openly are in these relationships. And I was like, well, you're not really in a relationship. You just know he likes somebody else. And y'all literally sitting there competing with each other and don't even realize it. Yeah. While he's sitting back like...
And you over here,
how you gonna act today?
You over here catering to him. You making him meals and cooking him dinner and everything. But she over here making sure his lineup is good every single week. And y'all both got him looking real crispy. And he about to go out and get a third girl. And now she's in the competition too. Right? It's too much.
So how y'all looking? Yeah. So we gonna have to check that out when that comes out. I don't know what Jada was thinking about.
No, she did her thing.
Jada.
When I first read the script, I said, "Oh, this is
you had your creative juice flowing on that one."
Yeah, and I love it because it is true. It is stuff that people go through in real life,
especially in the bar world. I know she maybe got a lot of
advances. Yeah, people probably come at her a lot.
Not a lot of material, I'll say, from the bar world because you see it all day long. Mine is describe your ultimate dream vacation. Shit. Boring. No, it's fine. Cause I'm not. Me and my bae in hustle mode right now. So, the ultimate dream, which I think, if he knows me, he really knows.
What
is a trip to Rome.
Rome.
I have to see the Colosseum before I die.
Yeah, Rome is pretty.
I want to go to Rome.
Would you have a salad?
A Caesar salad? Is that what you had? Oh my God, that is horrible, G baby.
What kind of sauce would you drink? Would it be white sauce?
No sauce, because I do not like ranch. I like nothing white.
You don't like ranch?
I don't like anything white. I
love
I have friends who don't like red sauce, so I get it.
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
She don't like nothing red. She won't eat ketchup, hot sauce, and nothing. She don't like no red
sauce. I have hot sauce on everything.
She won't put nothing. She don't like red sauce at all.
So you going to Rome and having a Caesar salad with Italian dressing?
Yes, with Caesar. Well, Caesar. Okay,
Caesar isn't not white though. It's like
it's Caesar isn't bad.
It's like off white.
Yeah, it's like,
but like ranch, I still understand ranch. I get offended when I go.
It's me and Rico over there like, nigga, we okay.
No mayonnaise. Yeah. Like I was making him a burger last night. He was like mayonnaise on. I was like, you eat mayonnaise?
Yeah. Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard. You gotta throw the whole works on it.
It's just gross. That's what Thousand Island is, right? Ketchup and ranch together. That's what it looked like because it's orange.
Thousand Island is not ketchup and ranch. Where'd you get that from? Who raised you?
Oh, Jennifer and Willie.
Anywho, next question. Come on, real fast. Come on.
You gonna say real fast?
Cause I got
Ain't no
5
more
minutes.
questions.
Shit.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes.
I know, y'all. I want to answer another question real fast.
No, I don't want to pick another one. Dog, we gonna pick one for Rico.
Oh, he said no.
He's like, I ain't playing with y'all. I'm over here working.
Just give me one more.
Really? Nah, you can't make this stuff up. Did you see it?
You want me to read it?
You can't make this up.
I thought it was for me.
I literally pulled out the deck.
It's for me?
It said, can you dance? If so, show me your best dance move. She's a dancer.
For her.
That is crazy.
See,
But that's just crazy to me. I mean, we can't.
We ain't about to do
I mean, she ain't about to do all that. That's y'all can watch.
Y'all can see the videos on the gram.
There we go. Shout out your information.
Yes.
Before we leave, because we're gonna have some more libations. You better be gonna be gone, but this will be
You put it on her, right?
this is a quick
You
shot.
know, I gotta put my hand up.
Okay. Lord Jesus, not yet.
So-
You're already. You ain't got bye.
She tipping out of here real quick.
Still in the frame.
There you go.
No, she's going to use the bathroom. This is what she does. Every show, she has a weak bladder, so we put her on blast.
Well, you get me out the camera. I ain't tell you.
It's part of the show. Like literally every show, she's got to pee. I told you we rob a real. Go ahead.
You can follow me on all social media platforms. English is a little hard. You can follow me on all social media platforms at martina.motley. So martina.motley. On Instagram, it's an underscore. On TikTok, it's an underscore. On Facebook, it's just my name. And coming very soon, so stay tuned, is my YouTube channel. And that's called Marty Central.
Yes.
So MARTI Central.
And new project.
Oh yeah. So my newest project is Thirsty for Likes, and that comes out, that actually hits Plush TV on Thursday, and then it'll be on Tubi shortly after it hits Plush TV. So Plush TV is on Roku. If you go to Roku and you search channels, you can type in Plush TV and it'll come right up. Mm-hmm. But if you don't want to pay to see it and you want to wait till it come on Tubi like y'all like to do,
I was gonna be that's a whole nother lie.
yeah,
That's a whole nother discussion.
But
They
y'all
do that
wait?
with McGraw Ave.
yeah, they never want to watch it when it comes on the paying platform.
No, I paid for season 2 of McGraw. Like because I wanted to see it.
I'm
on
Vimeo.
I'm on Vimeo.
Vimeo, yep.
Absolutely. So,
Yep.
but most people will not pay for it.
But yep, and the Plush TV, that's where Dirty D is gonna air first. They're gonna drop on there first, and then they're gonna drop on Tubi. Everything that involves Plush is always gonna drop on Plush TV first,
I wonder how that works.
and then it drops on Tubi.
We'll have to talk about that behind the scenes because I don't want to give away. I want to know. I'll talk to some more movers and shakers.
Absolutely.
But it was a pleasure have you on.
Thank y'all for having me.
That was so nice just meeting
had a
you,
blast.
speaking, and we will be seeing each other a lot.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. I'll guess next week. I got some heavy hitters lined up, y'all.
Oh my
We got some.
God.
It's all girl power for this month of March, Women's History Month, and with Dice being out. But I guess Dice will be back next week, so he say. So
He don't have a choice.
so he say. No. But we'll see. But we got the energy going with the ladies. So y'all give us the feedback. Once again, like and subscribe. YouTube channel Robert Real.
And make sure y'all check out her movies. Make sure y'all follow her on Instagram and on
Facebook and TikTok and all
Facebook,
that.
TikTok, YouTube, a whole nine.
All right, y'all. Deuces. That's it.
Bye.
I made it back to say bye.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
Sometimes I
really
make it,
take too
sometimes I
long.
don't.
Say something for the road.
Girl.
Something bothering you, son?
No, I'm good.
You sure? Because you seem like you got some things you want to get off your chest.
I said I'm good.
Now, boy, you watch your tone with me. I am still your father.
Sorry, Dad.
Now, is this about your sister?
So if you know, then what you asking me for?
I just told you to mind your tone with me in this house.
Hey, Ma. Hey, Chris. Dad.
What the hell are you doing here?
Look, I just came to get a few of my things and then I'm gone, all right?
You're not about to be running in and out of my house when you feel like it.